Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you celebrated Mother's Day or celebrate your grandmothers or your families. Um, and congratulations to all the Mustangs of the month. So, great job on your Ancient Greece tic-tac-toe board part two. A lot of really great stuff. I had a lot of fun looking at that. If you're still finishing up, please do as soon as possible. I don't want you to fall any further behind. So this week we are finishing up ancient Greece, just like we did when we did China. We're going to do a final presentation. So as always, we're in our workspace. So let me show you that right now. So if you go to your mystudentdashboard.com, right, you will see that you had your first tic-tac-toe board for ancient Greece, your second one for ancient Greece, and then this week we still have a choice board, but it's going to be a presentation. So if you click on the choice board, you will see it pop up, and it will look familiar to the one we did for the ancient Greece ancient China, final project. So you're going to see at the top you have a huge number of resources. These are not new. These are all the resources that we actually looked at over the past 2 weeks. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to actually pick two that you've never read or watched before, and look at those before you begin your work this week. So let's say last week you did this Nearpod on Greek geography of Greece. Then this time around, I don't want you looking at that. I want you to pick ones that are new to you. So that means by the end of this week, you will have looked at 3 the first time, 3 the second time, and then 2 more for a total of 8, right? So you've looked at 8 either articles, YouTube videos, etc. So that means that you have a lot of information that you have now learned about ancient Greece. So once you have looked at 2 more, you will scroll down and you're going to see your options for your presentation. Now, these are all the same options that you had when you did ancient China. However, this time I want to make sure that you present in a format that you did not do last time. So let's say last time you did a brochure about why ancient China is so important. Then this time I don't want you to do a brochure. If you did a Google Slides on ancient China, then this time you cannot do a Google Slides. So basically you've got, all these choices, right? You've got 12 choices. So you're going to pick one to do that's different from the format you did last time. So once you've picked your example, let's say you do a test, right? A lot of people did tests last time, and there are some really good ones. However, some people wrote tests that were 4 questions. So I'll ask you to think about, have you ever taken a final test after spending weeks on a topic, and it was 4 questions? My guess is no. Maybe if they were essay questions, but 4 multiple choice would not really cover weeks of information. So that doesn't mean you need 100 questions, but I want you to think about, how many questions do you need to really show that you fully understand this topic? 10, 15, 20? It's up to you, but I want you to think about, what would a real final test be? If you took a test in my class, how many questions do you think I would give you in a class period? Same. Also, think about presentations, right? Part of a presentation is that you have pictures, right? That you have maps and timelines. So if your presentation is just words, I don't think the people you'd be presenting to would find that all that entertaining. So I want you to take your time and do a good job. You have a whole week to do this, so make sure you do a nice job. Okay. So once you have chosen what you are going to do, you've already looked at 2 of your resources. You go back into your workspace. You're going to open up your final presentation project. You are going to type in here the 2 resources you looked at, and then you're going to start working on your assignment down here. Now, if it is a written assignment, you'll go ahead and just type that in right here, right? If you're writing an essay or doing a test, go ahead and put that right in here. However, if you're doing a Google Slides or a WeVideo, then you need to do what's called pasting a shareable link. So remember, if you do a shareable link, what you would do is you'd open up that document. Okay, let's say you're in your presentation. You would then go ahead and click on the blue share button. So when you click on the blue share button, you'll see that it then gives you this option right here, get link. This is the link I'm talking about. If you click copy link, right, you can then paste that directly into the document, right? And that I can open and look at. If all you do is go up here and copy and paste this, I can't open that. That's not how it works. So please make sure if you paste a shareable link, you click on share and you copy that link, okay, from the document you're actually in. And then that goes in your answer document, okay? If you have questions on how to do that, please email me. It's pretty easy to do, okay? All right, I hope you guys have a great week. Email me any questions. I am here for you. And I can't wait to look at your projects. I bet they're going to be awesome. All right, take it easy.